So someone, I think they were called Nina, put a comment on my video where I did a little cover and was like, oh, I don't really know how to play like Intertwined, so I said I would do a little tutorial thing. So that's what this is. I've just got it so you can see my uke. So to start off with, I'm just going to number like the frets and the strings, just to make it easier to like understand what I'm talking about without being like the E string or whatever, because I'm self-taught. I just go with whatever, you know. So right, we have first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. We don't go any further than fourth fret. And with the strings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And throughout this whole song, how I play it is I don't use the top string. So I don't use string 1 at all. It's just these bottom 3, so 2, 3 and 4. The general plucking pattern is you do string 2 once, and then strings 3 and 4 twice. So it's like that. That's the general pattern. There's only one point where it changes. The first chord you want to do is a G, and a G is, well, you can look it up, but a G is like second fret, second string, and second fret, fourth string, and then third fret, third string. But because it's of the transition to the next note in this song, it's easier to just bar these 3 and put your middle finger on here. You see where I'm going? So you've got all 3 down, but also to make the G. So I'm just going to go through the chords first. So there's G, and then from here you go to the next chord, which all you have to do is lift this finger off. So that's it, that's your next one. The next chord is here, but I only pluck the bottom 2. Because you only do like one thing. You'll see in the pattern, but you only do like one thing of it. So it's like your finger just slides. And then the next chord is you just don't put any fingers on. And then for the last chord, you just put on the second fret, the third string down. You just have one finger, and it's like. So that's how the chords sound for the verses. So as I've said, the main plucking style is, as I said, we start on G and you do 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. And then you lift this finger off and you do another 4. But on the 4th one, instead of going, you go change chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes another 4 with no hands on. And then another 4 with this one finger on. So then overall it'll sound like this. So that's how you do like the verses. So the chorus, you do a C chord. You just put your finger on the 3rd fret on the 4th string, and you just do the same again. And you do 4 on it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you change to a C minor chord, which is all 3 of the strings down. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th string on the same fret, so on the 3rd fret. That's another 4, and then you go back to G and you do 2 on G, and then you do an E minor chord, which is first finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and this finger on the 4th fret, the 2nd string. So it's like. You only do that for 2 as well, so it's like the G, and then another 2 on C, and then back to your one finger here, and and that's how you play the chorus. So altogether it will sound like this. Obviously you can make some stylistic choices, so like I don't always do like exactly 2 or exactly 4, because sometimes it's hard to change between the chords quick enough, or it just sounds a bit nicer, like, so it leaves it on that low note hanging, and then you can go back into it, so when you end it's like. So the pattern of it is like verse, verse, chorus, verse, 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 chorus, verse. I'm pretty sure that's right, but you'll be able to sound like when you sing along with it, you can tell obviously where the tune fits in with the lyrics just from like knowing the song. So yeah, that's how I play it, and I hope that was helpful in any way. So, ding, goodbye.